Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies, and I don't know about you, but I spent my Easter brunch food coma sitting on my couch enthralled in Homecoming, a new film by Beyonce. Now, it's one thing to go and enjoy a concert and sing along to your favorite artist's songs. It's another thing to feel like you're in the middle of a movement. That's how it must have felt to have been in the audience watching Beyonce and her crew of 200 musicians, dancers, and backup singers take over Coachella in 2018. Homecoming, a film by Beyonce, is a concert documentary offered two performances. Like I mentioned, it's now streaming on Netflix. And for the first time, we, the audience, get to be front and center to her entire divine performance, as well as the behind-the-scenes look into the preparation and the staging of all of it. You can tell it's a massive undertaking. Now, Beyonce was originally scheduled to headline the music festival back in 2017, but had to back out after announcing her pregnancy with her twins. Now, throughout the documentary, Beyonce really lets the audience in on the personal side of her getting back to work after having her twins. You learn that it's a very complicated pregnancy, and she feared that she wouldn't have the body and the stamina to have the career that she once had, and I think a lot of mothers out there can relate to that. She wanted to be this voice and an inspiration for the Black community and to showcase the incredible talent and culture at hand that isn't often featured. She was the first Black woman to headline Coachella, but it's very apparent that this isn't just a Beyonce concert. It was all about the collaboration with the dancers, the singers, and her massive orchestra of strings, horns, percussion, as well as the appearances by Destiny's Child, her sister Solange, and her husband Jay-Z that makes up the entire experience. I mean, you see how the orchestra is dancing on stage. They're not just sitting there playing their instruments. They're dancing, they're involved, they're having an amazing time. Beachella, as it was nicknamed, became this sensation, as it became this call and response with the crowd. Not just with, singing back certain lyrics to single ladies, but there is a clear message for her audience, inspiring others the way that she was inspired by Maya Angelou and Nina Simone. The energy and the love on stage radiates through the screen as we at home sit in awe of what Beyonce was able to accomplish on stage. You can see and just feel the magic put forth. The documentary is mainly made up of her performance, as it's edited between both of her performances, and it's edited just seamlessly between both nights. The precision of the two performances are so flawless that the editing can cut back and forth between multiple times within one song, and the only way you can tell the difference is in the costumes. One night they all wore yellow, and the other night they all wore pink. I'm giving Homecoming 4.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. I would have loved to have seen even more behind the scenes stories, but then it would have been even longer. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it already is about 2 hours and 17 minutes. Even if you're not a huge fan of Beyonce, watch Homecoming. I think that this showcases who she is as an artist, as a performer, and the voice of her generation. Like I mentioned, it's now streaming on Netflix. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have new reviews of other Netflix movies like A Unicorn Store and Dumplin'. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptomovies.com, for even more reviews and my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Thank you so much for watching Paul's Trip to the Movies.